Hey, what's happening guys? Ray from TheGadgetsTV. So this is the Micromax Canvas Express which we have been using for about a week, and I'm really happy using this device, and it's way better when it comes to in competition with the Motorola Moto E, which this device was, and I really like the phone a lot when it comes to my everyday phone performance, as I always do before doing up in-depth review. So look wise, this device is very good, very premium, very metallic, little bit heavy, but there has been some pros and cons which I'll share up during this in-depth review, so do stay tuned for that. This being an Android KitKat phone from Google, you get all the Google applications which is pre-installed on this phone, like the Google applications like Chrome or your Google Play Store, Gmail, Places, Maps, all these things comes pre-installed. That is also a very good thing. You don't need to do a lot of issues or headaches when it comes to staying connected with the world or searching something on the Google, because Google is there to guide you and help you in every stage. So the browser which I've been using a lot on this phone, I'm not really happy when it comes to the browsing experience on the default browser. But obviously when you use up the Google Chrome, which I obviously recommend, you can get a very good experience, apart from sometimes when I really got a problem with the loading of a page or some kind of a page issue or kind of a script issue maybe, but still there is little bit kind of a problematic kind of a feel or kind of experience that you might get using up this browser, which is a little bit of a problematic thing. One good thing which I really don't like is the phone's color, which is really not realistic. It's kind of a dark, kind of a smudged out, not realistic at all, not a real feel that you'll get using up this device. White is a little bit more whitish, which is sometimes good, but sometimes it's not good. But I really don't like the color and the saturation and the display, especially on this phone. This device, when you're using up in the outdoor, it has automatic light sensors. It very properly adjusts, and there has been no problem. I have been getting this device using up in the outdoors, and all the applications which is there by Google, it's running very much perfect. There has been some updates obviously when I got the phone and updated some of the basic things, and still it's running very smooth, very responsive, I must say, on almost all the days which I've been using for this phone for about a week now. And the voice call quality is also very good. I've been using a lot of phone calls on this phone, and there has been not much at all of an issue when it comes to the audio quality, the call quality, or the microphone quality on this phone, and there has been no problem or the complaints from both the sides during a phone call. One thing which I really don't like on this phone is this phone cannot handle at least a 480p video on this phone, or at least a 720p video. This is the phone which is running only 360p, and you can get a 360p quality on all the landscape modes and obviously on the portrait modes, and you don't get much kind of a HD kind of a feel on this device. That may be a bad point, but hopefully Micromax may be updating this on the later updates on this kind of a budget phone, about 7K or about $120 phone like these. Motorola Moto E can do a lot of improvements as well with the next generation Motorola Moto E or a similar kind of a phone feature like this. One good thing which I really hate, or kind of a interesting feel you get on this phone, is little bit the phone you can see kind of a bent. It's basically for, if I just flip the phone a little bit, it's basically for the back camera, which is a little bit raised up. I hope you can see that. That is the main thing why it's a little bit curved kind of a display, and for that you can also get some issues with the speaker output on this phone. This will be completely, if you just turn the device completely flat down on the bottom surface, it really smudges out the volume, or just slows up the whole audio performance as well. This being a 4.5-inch phone, you can very easily slip into your pocket and take it out. There has been no issues on the front pocket or on my back pocket. Benchmark has been a very interesting thing. When I just ran the benchmark test, I got very fantastic results, about 18,500. I have been running some of the background applications, so roughly you can get about 19,000 odd performance on this device, which is really good being a quad-core device. And I've been playing a lot of games as well, which I'll be covering up in a separate video. Do stay tuned for that, and subscribe to my channel for all the updates. Camera has been a very laggy thing. I really don't like the camera. May it be the rear camera or the front-facing camera. Front-facing camera is really atrocious. You can't get a proper selfie. But obviously what you pay in the price bracket, they should have improved the camera quality a little bit. But this is advantage when it comes to getting up a front camera comparison with the Motorola Moto E, which doesn't have it. At least you can shoot a photo, but obviously not of a good quality. but still when it comes to panorama photos, I've been shooting some of the photos, but there has been a lot of color changing or color scale changes which I really hated, and I really didn't shoot much of a photo using this device. So this is the overall experience which I got using this phone for about 7 days on all the important things and all the basic things which I did on this phone. If you have any particular questions, shoot out in the comment section below. I'll try to answer them for you. Check out our website www.TheGadgetsTV.com for exciting updates and offers on different techs, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Like us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you up on the next one.